Thank you, Dan. Good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to welcome you, old friends of NYLAG and new, to our Gala benefit. An evening when we salute the collective contributions of the people and organizations who make it possible for NYLAG to bring justice and hope to New Yorkers in need. Tonight, we are so pleased to honor Kevin Janiers, U.S. General Counsel of the Royal Bank of Canada, a leader who exemplifies the role that corporations can play in building a better world. And we pay tribute to the Honorable Fern Fisher, Deputy Chief Administrative Judge for New York City Courts and Director of the New York State Courts Access to Justice Program. Judge Fisher has worked tirelessly to promote access to justice in our courts. My appreciation to the co-chairs of this beautiful event, David Honorato of the Royal Bank of Canada, James McQuaid of Orrick, Harrington, and Sutcliffe, NYLAG board members Jimmy Brandt of Latham and Watkins, and our development chair, Joe Palazzotto. I want to take this moment to extend my personal gratitude to the entire NYLAG board for their ongoing leadership and support. Our board is composed of a truly outstanding group of people. In the face of challenges, they have shown remarkable solidarity, fortitude, generosity, and dedication to our organization. I would like to ask the members of the board of NYLAG who are here this evening to rise as I call your names. Elkin Abramowitz, Ron Abramson, Joseph Allerhand, Daniel Alter, Matt Bybin, Jimmy Brandt, Linda Jesselson, Bridget Healy, Paul Levy, Ted Mervis, Scott Musoff, Paul Perlman, Joseph Palazzotto, Steve Radin, Jill Rosenberg, and David Sultanic. Please join me in applauding. It's an honor for me to serve with each one of you on our board at NYLAG. A huge thank you to all of you whose generosity made this evening a success. Special thanks to my wonderful husband, Howard, who is always so supportive of my commitment to NYLAG. And I'm delighted to announce that we have raised this evening over $1 million. Thanks to the generosity in this room, NYLAG can do more to bring access to justice to our fellow New Yorkers in need. We're so pleased to have with us attorneys from many of New York City's top law firms, our own board members among them. The private bar is a vital partner for NYLAG, enabling us to significantly extend our capabilities and impact. In this past year alone, law firms provided pro bono services to NYLAG clients valued at over $18 million. We're joined this evening by a number of our friends and partners in government and foundations. We welcome former Chief Judge of the New York State Court of Appeals, Jonathan Lippman, Chair of the New York State Permanent Commission on Access to Justice, and my personal good friend, Helene Barnett, Manhattan Borough President Gail Brewer, City Council member and chair of the Committee for Legal Services, Rory Lansman, his wife, Judge Mojan Lansman, the Civil Justice Coordinator at the City Human Resources Administration, Jordan Dressler, the CEO of UJA Federation and former NYLAG board member, Eric Goldstein, and the Senior Program Officer of the Robin Hood Foundation, Veyum Bal. Tonight we are highlighting the work that NYLAG staff members, supported by the pro bono community, elected officials, and community partners, do every day to prevent homelessness and promote stable housing for individuals and families. Each year, thousands of New Yorkers struggle to keep a roof over their heads. Poverty and unstable housing, unfortunately, go hand in hand. The elderly and disabled often lack or are unfairly denied the government benefits that provide essential or even the only income that they have to pay the rent. Despite recent increases in funding for civil legal services, an estimated 8 out of 10 New Yorkers still walk into housing court unrepresented, with predictable results. For homeowners, the threat of foreclosure in our region remains among the highest in the nation, and housing insecurity plagues many uniquely vulnerable populations, including veterans, immigrants, LGBTQ youth, and victims of domestic violence. Our work to preserve safe and secure housing for clients cuts across every NYLAG unit and project. Our financial counselors attack the problem by helping to stabilize their clients' personal finances. NYLAG attorneys partner with hospital professionals to address mold and other unsafe living conditions. Our tenants' rights attorneys do battle in chaotic housing courts across the city. Our foreclosure prevention work continues to increase as we meet the complex needs of vulnerable homeowners, including families still trying to recover from Superstorm Sandy. The board and I want to express this evening our admiration for and gratitude to the tireless NYLAG staff and volunteers for everything that they do to improve the lives of their clients. Our attorneys, paralegals, financial counselors, support staff, students, and volunteers bring a passion and a commitment to excellence to their work every single day. I also want to acknowledge on behalf of the board the extraordinary leadership of NYLAG's president and attorney in charge, Beth Goldman. Beth's style is calm, kind, and collegial, yet she infuses her work with her stunning intelligence and strong determination to do the best for NYLAG and the clients we serve. And it's now my great pleasure to introduce Joseph Allerhand, a partner at Weil, Gottschall & Manges and one of our leading NYLAG board members. Joe.